So today we're gonna learn about distillation. So first its definition. What is distillation? So distillation is a unit operation which involves separation of vaporizable component from multi-component system and subsequent condensation of vapors. Or we can say that distillation is the process of separating the component substance from a liquid mixture by selective evaporation and condensation. Distillation is defined as the separation of the component of a liquid mixture by process involving vaporization condensation at another place. What are the applications of distillation? First application is separation of volatile oils. Second is separation of drugs obtained from plants and animals like vitamin E from fish liver oil. Third is purification of organic solvent. Fourth is purification of drug obtained from chemical processes. Fifth application is manufacture of official preparations like spirit of ammonia, water for injections. Sixth application is quality control method. Seventh is refining of petroleum products. So distillation process is also used in the refining of petroleum products. Then last application is recovery of solvent. Okay, so during a synthesis, we can recover a solvent by distillation process. So there are few terms which we will discuss before going further into distillation. So we should know these terms before studying distillation or distillators properly. Okay, so first is binary mixture. So what is binary mixture? When two liquids mix together, they may be miscible with each other in all proportion. Such miscible liquids are known as binary mixtures. Okay, so example of binary mixture is ethanol plus water or acetone with water. Next is ideal solution, or we can also say ideal solution as perfect solution. Ideal solution is defined as one in which there is no change in the properties of components other than dilution when they mix to form a solution. So these are such solutions in which there is no change in the properties, chemical, physical, any of properties occurs other than the dilution. Okay, so the dilution of the solution can may vary, but the properties, physical, chemical properties of the solutions are same. So such solutions are known as ideal solution. Properties of ideal solution. First property is total volume of solution is equal to the volume of each components. Okay, so the each component sum is equal to the total volume of the solution. Second, no heat absorbed and no heat evolved. Third property is no chemical reaction in between. And fourth one is that ideal solution follows Raoult's law. Next is real solution. So we have studied about ideal solution. Now next is real solution. Most system shows varying degree of deviation from Raoult's law depending on nature of liquids and temperature. So these solutions are known as real solution. So basically we can say the solutions which do not follow Raoult's law are known as real solutions. So the properties of real solutions are heat may be absorbed or evolved. Second, chemical reaction occurs in between. Third, it do not follow Raoult's law. So example of real solution is chloroform and acetone mixture is the example of real solution. Next is volatility. So what is volatility? The volatility of any substance in solution may be defined as The equilibrium partial pressure of substance in various phases by the mole fraction of substance in solution. Now we can see this with the example. A substance A in the liquid mixture has partial pressure Pe and its concentration in the mixture is Xa on mole fraction scale. So volatility of component A will be partial pressure of A upon mole fraction of Xa of A in solution. Because of mole fraction, we are representing Xa as a mole fraction of A. The volatility of material is the pure state is equal to the vapor pressure of the material. Next is vapor pressure. So what is vapor pressure? It is defined as the pressure exerted by a vapor in thermodynamic equilibrium with its condensed phases at given temperature in a closed system. So it is vapor pressure. The equilibrium vapor pressure is an indication of a liquid's evaporation rate. Next we have azeotropic mixture or constant boiling mixture. So what are azeotropic mixture? Mixture of special composition giving minimum or maximum boiling point than individual component with minimum or maximum boiling point respectively. Example, mixture with maximum boiling point, that is mixture containing 20.2 ml HCl plus 79.8 ml water. So these are the example of azeotropic mixture. Then Raoult's law. So what is Raoult's law? As we know, the ideal solution follows Raoult's law and the real solution don't follow Raoult's law. So what is Raoult's law? It expresses as quantitative relationship between the concentration and vapor pressure. So basically it is a expression or relation between concentration and vapor pressure of a solution or a mixture. It states that the partial vapor pressure of each volatile constituent is equal to vapor pressure of the pure constituents multiplied by its mole fraction in the solution at a given temperature. So these are the expression or explained form of Raoult's law. Suppose homogeneous mixture liquid A and B. Partial pressure of component A in mixture is represented by Pa is equal to P naught A into Xa, where mole fraction of A in solution is represented by Xa and vapor pressure of A in pure state is represented by P naught A. Same, the partial pressure of component B in mixture is represented by Pb is equal to P naught B and into Xp. So here Xp is the mole fraction of B in solution and P naught B is the vapor pressure of B in pure state. The total vapor pressure is equal to, which is represented by Pt, is equal to Pa plus Pb. So this was a distillation process and some terms related to distillation. So next, thank you.